Welcome to you. My name's Dayle, and this is DaylesAddiction. I'm bringing to you the 10 ridiculous luxury items that I have bought and would buy. Now, I recently did a video of 10 luxury items that I would not buy. Thanks for that tag. Was it 10 or was it 5? I think it was 5. And that was a tag by Connor at The Closet, and I'll link his original video down below as well as my response to that video. But as I pointed out in that video, it's a bit hard to do those sorts of videos for me because I find that my justifications can sound quite hypocritical. And at the end of that video, I said, hey, listen, how about I do a video of the 10 ridiculous luxury items that I would buy? And you guys said, yes, please do that. We would be interested. So here we go. I'm going to mix these up between what I have and what I would buy. The first one, and I mentioned that in my previous video, is a luxury scrunchie. So I bought this Prada scrunchie. It's just a black nylon scrunchie with the Prada triangular logo on it when I was in Melbourne in April for the tidy sum of somewhere around $400. Now, I will say that I took my bestie in with me and she encouraged me to buy this. And I don't think it was a joke. I think she was like, if you can, why not? I made a really sensible decision to get the black as opposed to baby pink or mint green. Or so I thought at the time. But I've used this a lot, and you know, I think it's got something to do with the fact that I am growing my hair, that I felt like I could give myself an encouragement award. It came in its own little box and everything. I unboxed it here on my channel. Anyway, ridiculous. I know. It gets scrunched up in the top of my, toiletry bag when I travel, just like any other hair tie. It goes in my makeup drawer with all my other hair ties and scrunchies. It doesn't get any special treatment. Enough said. Okay, here's one that I have not got, but I really want to get, and that is luxury dog accessories. In particular, I'm not sure if my dogs are Burberry dogs or Louis Vuitton dogs. I think they're Louis Vuitton dogs because Burberry, to me, I associate with the fall and winter seasons, especially given that we live in a subtropical climate normally. However, today, I am wearing a cotton wool jumper that would be, perfect for a 6-degree day anywhere else. But here I am on a 20-degree day, feeling a little chilly. So anyway, back to the dog collars. My dogs, when they're home, are primarily indoors. They're not the sorts of dogs that really want to go for a walk. If they do go for a walk, they go for a walk to our local cafe, we get coffee, and then we walk home. They have got little legs. They get tired. They run around and play with each other in the yard. So I feel like a Louis Vuitton collar would be a perfect accessory for them for when we head out, because why not? And I mean, they don't need a collar on while they're in the yard because they're in the yard. I'm struggling to justify this other than I just want my dogs to have an everyday flex, and so be it. Now I found, a few options, but they're really not that badly priced. They're not too bad. Another ridiculous luxury item that I don't have that I would buy is the AirPods holders, and particularly the AirPod Pros. And I feel like they've been around for a couple of years now, and I think I just want to wait. Until the next edition comes out, and if it's in the same packaging, then I am definitely going to jump on some luxury AirPods holders, whether they're the little Gucci one or the what is it? The little, I don't know about the Louis Vuitton, like little gimmicky ones that have got the animal faces, but the Chanel necklace ones, oh my God. But $2,400. It's like, it's the bag. I mean, you need to have everything on your phone and maybe just pack a lipstick in your pocket. You need to have pockets. You need to have deep pockets to be able to carry all the things that you would have carried in your bag, as well as that AirPod holder. However, I could totally see myself doing that. So the fourth item on my list I have actually bought, and that is the luxury mini bags, or micro bags if you want to call them that. And this is the Nano bag. This is Fendi's Nano Baguette. It's actually a bag charm, but you can also wear it as a shoulder or crossbody bag. I picked this up last year because I fell in love with the colour. I can't really wear pink bags, but when it's this small, I absolutely can. Now, I have done a video on this one. It basically is a card holder. It can fit a lipstick and your AirPod Pros. So, it kind of does tick that box for me. But really, this is something that you can either clip onto your belt or you just wear it as a tiny little accessory. And again, hope your traveling companion has deep pockets to hold the rest of your things. Now, Fendi have also come out with the mini peekaboos. Dior have recently just released the micro Lady Dior. There are all the other types of mini, micro, nano bags available, but they're kind of my picks in terms of what I could see myself buying. Now for this video, I did a little bit of online browsing and I looked a little bit closer at things that I have got pictures of them on my camera roll on my phone, and I thought, they're on there because I would buy them. I'll keep an eye out probably in the pre-love market for them rather than buying them brand new. But a couple of the things on that list are the Louis Vuitton Fluoro Coasters. Now, when I first saw these, I don't know why, I was just browsing on the Louis Vuitton app, and I always go into the gift ideas section, and I saw these and I thought they were so much fun, and there's something that you would use all the time. They just spruce up a party atmosphere or a dinner party. They would look great in my little sitting room because they're really bright and they kind of are the travel badges. And they're around $1,000 for a set of coasters. I mean, I would like to see them in person, but if I was on holidays or something like that, they're something that I would pick up. If I saw them, I'd buy them. Back to something that is ridiculous that I have already bought. Actually, I've bought it on many occasions, and I've done a video reviewing this very item from Louis Vuitton. Now, it is not the Louis Vuitton agenda. This is the GM. But every year, I buy the Louis Vuitton agenda refills. Every year. It's about $175. My accountant once asked me why I had claimed a deductible expense at Louis Vuitton, and I said it was stationery. And he emailed back and said, stationery at Louis Vuitton? I said, yes. Could you please explain? I'm trying to work out if this is a deductible expense or not. I said, well, it's my agenda refill, my diary refill, like a Filofax. And I never heard from him again. That's how ridiculous he thought it was. Nonetheless, I have continued to buy them. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to do so, because I have found since I got my Remarkable, thanks to Vania for recommending this little device to me, I'm hardly using my agenda. And I really liked my agenda. But now I hardly use it. I'm just using my calendar, and I'm using my Remarkable as a notebook. I'm going to have to make a concerted effort to get back on the agenda chain. So you may know by now that Fendi is one of my favourite brands, and they have so many fun items and so many seasonal novelty kind of items. And from the Vertigo collection, I shared it on my Instagram when I first saw it, was the Vertigo Polaroid camera limited edition. Oh my god, that looks so much fun. And you know, I do have a Polaroid camera. Well, I bought one for my husband, and I would love to have this. I think this screams holiday. It screams, it encourages you to use it because it looks so much fun. I think it retails for around $1,000, $1,390, and a regular Polaroid camera here in Australia is around $290. Nonetheless, it doesn't have Fendi on it. The next two items are also from Fendi, and this one I squealed when I saw it, and if I still worked in an industry where I have to take my lunch every day, I would absolutely buy this lunchbox pack. Now, it has a little holder, it has the Vertigo print on it, it just looks super fun. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But how much would you be looking forward to eating your lunch every day if that was your lunchbox? The lunchbox actually is pretty reasonable, and it comes in at around $470. You know, that's fine. The final piece from Fendi that I would buy that you might find is ridiculous is the Fendi Zucca print umbrella. I think this is a timeless umbrella, but the price is not so timeless. But, you know, umbrellas, like, how often do you use them? And when you do use them, you're usually somewhere where people are going to see you. $890 is not that steep for an umbrella, is it? Or is it? But I love this umbrella. I really want to buy a luxury umbrella. Sometimes I see on the resale websites the, you know, VIP client gifts, say from Chanel, where they're trying to sell a freebie for $890. I mean, good luck to them. I wouldn't buy one of those, but I would totally buy some kind of luxury umbrella. So I need to do a little bit of research around it, but umbrellas are something that I just have freebies that come on the front of magazines, or ones that I've accidentally taken home with me from hotels. What I'd really like is a luxury umbrella. Blah, blah. What I'd really like is a luxury umbrella flex, and I will continue to look for one. Now, if you've gotten this far, this one's a killer, and I continue to do it, and I have no reasonable explanation why. My final, number 10 of the most ridiculous luxury items that I will buy is shoes. I bought my first pair of luxury shoes, which were actually these Valentino rock studs with the kitten heels, way back in 2014. And I wore them like shoes because I thought, well, they're shoes and they cost a fortune, so I'm going to wear them. Man, oh man. I wasn't watching YouTube or anything. I wasn't doing research. I just thought they were beautiful. I had to have a topi put on. I've had to have them redone. They need to go back to the shoe repairer because the heels get stuck in the... what do you call it? In the paving, the cobblestones, and in the cracks between the pavement, and it skins all of the leather on the heels. These little heel caps are really poorly made, so they need to get changed out pretty regularly. But I still love them. I bought 2 more pairs of them. Now that's one price point. I bought the Chanel slingbacks in the... the Dior slingbacks in the kitten heel, and again these have the same issue with the points. Like I put a topi on them and they still keep coming off. They have got a little like mesh cover and it keeps peeling off, but I still love them, so I'll take them back to the shoe repairer and I will have them repaired, and I'll keep wearing them because these shoes were made for walking. Big difference between Valentino and Dior. And for some reason, I just can't stop myself. I just love luxury shoes. So, look, I want to hear from you. If you're going to be really honest with yourself, what ridiculous luxury items are on your wish list? Or have you already taken the plunge on some of them, like me, and bought some that you keep tucked away quietly for fellow luxury lovers so that other people won't judge you harshly? I really want to know. Please let me know in the comments below. If you have liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. I'll see you next time. Bye.